Good evening, and welcome back to Infinity Games and Game Time with Kit. You'll notice that this isn't the Semu version of Breath of the Wild that I'm playing right now. And you can tell from the fact that my model is Link and the frame rate leaves quite a bit to be desired. But yeah, I figured it was finally time to revisit with one more gameplay video. So without further ado, let's get started. So, this is Master Mode. I have 8 shrines left, and I'm currently deciding whether or not I'll pull up the map. One of them is the Forgotten Temple, which will be our last shrine. Let's see what we got first of all in the shrine quests. Okay, we've got no shrine quests. That's helpful. It's very helpful. So, yeah. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go and take a little drive around. Wants me to. I'm going to refuel before we start though. So, the reason I'm doing this now is because it's the final day before Tears of the Kingdom releases. As of filming this, we have just descended into the final day. It is currently midnight on the 11th of May 2023. It is actually 1 minute past midnight now, but yeah. I don't know what the best way of wording this is, but in the last couple of months since I started my especially since I started my Breath of the Wild replay series, I have had the chance to reevaluate Breath of the Wild a little bit. Because at the end of the day, what's the point in just blindly hating on a game? I still have issues with what it probably means for the rest of Zelda. But I don't have as many issues as I had before. I did have some severe issues with Breath of the Wild. Like, you know, I was quite open about it. I still stand by the fact that's just a Forgotten Temple. We're not going down there yet. I still stand by the fact that the game didn't need to be what it was. You'll find that what we're currently doing is we are going on a bit of a rampage to see what items we can pick up, and to help me do it, and to prove that there's a way of cheesing anything, even Lionel's. I have something that is usually reserved for the trial of the sword. We'll obtain what we need to do the trial. My aim is to, by the time that I start Tears of the Kingdom, my aim is to have completely sorted out. All of that sort of stuff. 30 minutes of 3 times attack. We're going to use a Royal Claymore. There we go. Handled that quite nicely. Thing is, Lionels take brute strength. And what's the best way of obtaining brute strength? I'll show you how. 4-star Barbarian armor. 60 defense in total. And a triple attack buff and charge attack stamina is increased. Well, it's decreased technically. Depends on your outlook. But yeah, I hunt down Lionels when I'm bored. Or when I just want to grind for some materials. And currently, I'm in the hundreds with my gems. And I've got 40 diamonds. 41 diamonds. Which, it's nice to know. He's got a crusher. Meaning... Got it. Claymore down. Nearly there. Running for another 5 damage, but wasted that. What shall we get rid of? Used that quite a bit. Savage Lionel Crusher, which is my second because I've used the other one. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we tackle them quite nicely. We don't really struggle. And so far it's taken less than 5 minutes to get through 2 of them. Fighting a Lionel can take forever at times. I do think that the risk versus reward factor with golden Lionels is quite interesting. A person might be inclined to be quite scared of Lionels. Lower. Savage Lionel sword. What's that? But instead, I'm going to use the Claymore again. Trying to keep the bastard from being able to handle things in the way it usually would. Okay. And that was all in less than 5 minutes. Slightly stronger, not really in the way we were looking for. And as a trade-off, I will get rid of my frost spear. 58 ain't bad. So yeah, that is how to handle 3 golden Lionels in the space of 10 minutes or so. That's a nice little area you can go to. We, meanwhile, are going to go and take a little trip to I'm gonna look up a shrine map and we're gonna have a look for what's next. Right, so we have done the vast majority of shrines now. Which will make it an even bigger nightmare. You see, this is why I kind of wish that the I wish to be able to like narrow it down by area or something. The scanner needs to be a bit more refined, I think. See what's down in this general vicinity. Lorelane, I've done. Down there. The thing is, I'd expect it to be like the Farron Woods area, but it doesn't seem to be. It's a thing. Like, I don't know. I really do struggle with finding anything. There we go. I found one. Don't know what the procedure for entering it is. We have 8 shrines to do. I don't know if all of it will be done in the video. but I wanted to kind of do a last update. So, while playing Breath of the Wild, the biggest thing that I realised was my ideologies for open world games, because I do still think they're a completely oversaturated genre. I don't think even half of the open world games that exist need to be open world. I think it's a genre that only took off because of people that are a little bit short on attention span. And you know, I maintain that structure is a vital thing in games. I'm just gonna make his day worse, I think. Boyo can't swim. Oh. Sod off, you bastard. Okay. Crocs are an interesting thing too, because I maintain that they're stupid in a lot of cases. Like, they're fun to sort out occasionally. And it does keep you collecting stuff throughout your time in the game. But a completionist process shouldn't be a complete pain in the arse. And I do feel that there's too many Koroks in the game that collecting them stops being fun. And I know that people have a bit of a tendency to respond to that criticism with, well, you're not supposed to get them all. To which I say, that's kind of not a valid counterpoint. As the completionist process is part of the game and therefore must be good. Under the sea, under the sea. Yeah, I know. I have to make it very clear. I'm upset that this game doesn't have any underwater exploration. I'm not exactly as confident as I used to be about there being any in Tears of the Kingdom. As thanks to the leaks, I can almost be certain that we'd have heard about it by now. Speaking of Tears of the Kingdom, the confirmation of dungeons that came a few hours before I wrote this, well appreciated. You know, it is nice to know that they've taken on board some of the criticism. Yeah. Yeah. I get the suspicion that I'm going to have to look for a bloody orb.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Oh, it's you. Yeah, I remember you. I don't suppose that you'd be willing to... No, I thought not. Okay, so small guardians, flying guardians, and guardians that walk around. So small guardians might be a slight concern. I can't lie. I don't really remember if they respawn in them. In the shrines. I don't remember if they were in bombs, so I'm going to go to magnesis. Yeah, I don't actually know for certain that this is going to be okay. But yeah, so Breath of the Wild is a very special game in some ways, and I had a lot of emotion for it, so I think I've gained a bit of like a reputation with like amongst my circles of just really hating this game, but like it's not entirely true. I've just been reminded by the hint there that Amiibo, please stop using them, Nintendo. Please stop touching them. Like, they really don't need to be in any game. Okay, yeah, they respawn. Wonderful. Suppose I'd have to, or else you like be gated off of just want to kill the bastard. Okay. Central tower. But yeah, can't lie, I have a lot of problems with Breath of the Wild, as you know. I still stand by the fact that the music was a disappointment. I understand why the overworld music can't be this epic thing, because that would get repetitive, but the problem with Breath of the Wild is that none of the music is good, aside from like a couple of small tracks. We're going to go a bit closer. I really thought that shooting me then was going to work. Only thing is, I did go on a rampage through the castle. So, a lot of them are actually dead. But you should do. Get close, get close, get close. But yeah, so with Breath of the Wild, I have been, you know, I have been critical because of the music. I've been critical because of the story, and I want it to be known that it's not what's in the story that upsets me, it's what's not. You know, gameplay first is such a good idea on paper, but in practice it never works. Like, and nor does story first, to be fair. Like, neither practice works. You gotta work on both equally as much. Shouldn't prioritise one over the other. Not sure why they've decided to get back up. But yeah, I think if Tears of the Kingdom leans into what made Breath of the Wild actually special, and that isn't its lack of linearity, that is its scale. Tears of the Kingdom has an opportunity to become incredible. To succeed at every little thing that Breath of the Wild failed at. Bored now. I may or may not have picked up a few new tricks as well along the way. I probably have left it too late to really do everything to finish the game. You named your orb. You're such a loser. In absolute fairness, my idea to send the fucking thing flying was inspired. Like... Here we go. I will say that from what I've seen in the gameplay of Tears of the Kingdom, it's looking like it's going to be... It's looking like it's going to fix a lot of the biggest problems with Breath of the Wild, like in particular the Sheikah Towers, which I criticised. You're a fool. I always walk around wearing barbarian armour. I am hoping for one more test of strength. What do you know? Okay. You ready for this? Damn it. Yeah, the tests of strength aren't hard. Any of them. And that is the lesson. It's the lesson you all need to know. Invest in upgrading your armour. You won't regret it. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. You're terrible. Take you. I like to have as much like equipment like this as I can. 7 more shrines to go. May the goddess smile upon you. We did good. We're doing good. Okay. So. Go to Varuta. So yeah, it's going to be mostly shrine quests, I think. Which is quite irritating because, well, I have absolutely no interest in doing the shrine quests. But, yeah. Yes, I don't have an interest in doing them. I do think some of them are quite irritating. Sorry. I've got to stop filming overnight, to be honest. You know, I'm not 100% sure if I did. The trident thing. I think I did. I'm just never 100% sure of myself. This tree looks like it's base. Okay, fine. Oh, God. Shrine quest alert. And it's always the annoying ones that have Cass. I was right about the core op. I think just to be fucking hilarious, I should have like given all of them individual names. Crown of Bone. Oh no.
Oh.
Lush green, not the beast, not its from, for only then the shore is seen. I always try to sing it. I like Crown of Bone. Well, that's obviously something to do with Leviathans. Beast that wears a crown of bone. A beast that wears a crown of bone? Maybe it's not. Crown of bone. Mount the beast upon its throne, for only then the shrine is seen. Well, it has to be somewhere close to here, doesn't it? You shouldn't have threatened me then. Don't be annoying. Prancing through the lush green. I can't figure out what it's actually asking me to do. Like... But that's certainly a little bit weird. It is running out of fuel, but it's fine. I'll take it as far as I need. My apologies, good gent. You aren't seriously afraid of a simple keys.
Yeah. Oh. Ah.
Okay, wait. Deer? One with... Well, one with that type of crown. But in order to tame one, I'm gonna really need to jump on it. Yeah, prancing. Prancing through the lush green. I do like, I do like that you can mount other things. You don't really think of it as a crown of bone, do you? But it is prancing. Yeah, it is. Upon its throne. Yeah. And they're kind of like the kings of the deer. I can't believe I forgot about that. Thing is, this was one of the ones that I liked as well, if I remember rightly. Mountain book. Okay. Delete. But yeah, the shrine quests can be quite interesting at times. But a lot of the time they're not justifying their existence enough. Also, a lot of them are an excuse to not do a proper, like, shrine. And I'm not talking about the combat challenges. Although, I will say, while I understand it as a canonical reason for all of this stuff, okay. Let me try something. Okay. Okay. Okay, if I do move then. Good grief. I always let my curiosity get the better of me. Okay. It is a little bit tight to do it the way that I was doing it. But I am practicing as well, as opposed to just... Oh, I could do that. Okay. It's okay, I'm learning, so this all has a value. I'm learning a trick that's going to definitely be patched out by the time that Tears of the Kingdom comes out. Well, I don't think it'll even need to be patched out as such. Like, it doesn't really, like... It won't exist. It flat out just won't. I'm aware I'm wasting the power buff, like... I'm overcomplicating it, so I'm just gonna fucking finish it. Someone better at this than me could probably have done that. But yeah. That's that. I still remember the first time that I got all 120 shrines. 6 more to go, by the way. It will be primarily, the things. Did I get the shrine on the island? Guess we'll find out in a sec. No, I didn't. So I've got to go to Tingle Island next. But first, I'm going to take a quick break. Be right back. Okay, I am back. Wonderfully enough, So, let's head to the next location. Our little map. Okay. So, like I say, Tingle Island is next. And that'll be fun. I don't really I like the islands. They're alright. There's some cool little secrets on them. But yeah. Let's do it. I didn't think any of this through as such. That was avoidable. Part of me wants to do the Trial of the Sword before Tears of the Kingdom comes out on Friday, but another part of me just doesn't want to bother. It means nothing that I can cheese the exceptionally poor part of the DLC. Like, I'm not calling the Trial of the Sword in and of itself shit. I'm calling it shit in Master Mode, which I maintain is pretty rubbish. Like, it is in Master Mode. It's terrible. Absolutely no need for. Let's use the last of our buff. $106 rubies ain't bad. You have been selected to help me get to my location. I can't believe I haven't been to the islands. So yeah, I am excited for the dungeons in Tears of the Kingdom. I really am. I don't remember anything worth a loop here. No, I've already done everything worth a damn. Let's do this. I had to go and cock it up, didn't I? Luckily, I've got enough stamina enhancers to No. Wow. That'll show him. Well, that went well. Okay. Right. That's something. Never try. After this, there's only 4 more that I need to find and 5 more to actually do. Drop and rise. Okay. Okay. I can see the vague sense of this. Can't lie. This is why I'm not really into shrines. That took like a single brain cell to figure out. And the only reason it took that long is because I'm exhausted. Like, the only reason it took as long as it did is because I'm tired. Like, it's a cool solution. You know, physics-based puzzles are always fun. But yeah, but they don't tell us the durability. And they're still not going to in Tears of the Kingdom. We weren't even in there long enough for a Valley's Gale to charge. Right, 54 minutes in, and we have... Okay, so got you, got you. Apparently I got that, but didn't get a stable, so I'm gonna go and check out the stable. Okay, so yeah, I do love.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
I will admit I've softened on this game since the beginning of the series. And realistically, what this is about is preparing us for what's about to happen, because we're about to have the greatest. We're gonna have the greatest time of our lives playing this game. The funny thing is that this is kind of how you this was kind of where the ideas for the for Tears of the Kingdom came from. Okay, one more. Star Fragment, which I've got 6 of currently. That's good. Let's see how far I can push this. Nice. Well, I almost killed someone with that. So I'd say that's the job well done. Oh, you're going to be important. That could be important. In a tree hollow in a forest that makes people lose their way. Oh boy, it's you. Right. We can go get it, yeah. But first, can I just stab myself real quick?
Wow! Yay! Wow!
Go pick these up. Okay, so where were we? Got you. Got those. Seems like there's one there. So let's head up to Satori Mountain and get ready to go. But yeah, I have been enjoying my time in this game. I really have. And it is going to be a shame not knowing what's next for Zelda for a while. In a way. Like, in a way I'm kind of excited to not know what's next. But the only problem I have with not knowing is I'm under no illusions that it's unlikely to last forever. I'm curious at how Hyrule Castle looks like when you zoom in on it. Look at how many fucking Koroks are all over there. But yeah, it's almost kind of like we just assume that these Nintendo franchises will go on forever because they're money makers, and you know most corporations wouldn't stop. But I am going to tame this wild beast. Do you know what this kind of reminds me of? Twilight. Some kind of like Twilight beast. I'm already getting myself preoccupied. I don't remember the last time that I tamed one of these guys. Yeah, I probably chose the worst possible moment to have decided I was going to tame this fucker. I just couldn't not. Like... Yeah, I do think that this is something to do with the Twilight Realm. The X. Cheers. Action bridle. You want it? I'm aware it was of no help. Zero out in Lord of the Mountain. I like the Lord of the Mountain. It's cool. I didn't take a photo of it. Oh well. So with next time. If I come back. I think I found the shrine. either... Pagos Woods. I'm just curious on if this will lead me with like a quest line or something to hunt down Cass. What's it? Katana Bay. Blah blah blah. Cass? Anything for me?
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, some of these songs don't work. I hate this one. I really do. I'm mildly convinced it's supposed to force a blood moon. The first time that you come up here. I don't know. I just need advice on how to get the blood moon to appear. I know what, like, it means, but like... Huh. Right. Idea. Not really given much choice here. I'm never 100% sure, like... I appreciate that they wanted it to... like... I appreciate what they were going for with this. Thing is, you can't see the moon from here. Like... Is there a way of forcing a blood moon? Like... oh, God. I never did like this. Okay, I don't actually know how long it wasn't recording for. I ran out of storage on the computer. Again. Which is my own fault, really. I should have seen that coming. But Okay, there's got to be a way of choosing this. I vaguely remember something about placing all your weapons down. There was something you were supposed to do as like an exploit. A blood moon flag exists. This means blood moon is not random. Yeah, I gathered that. 2 hours, 48 seconds. No, 2 hours, 48 minutes and 15 seconds. Yeah, that's a very, very, very bad thing. Yeah, okay, so I'm not doing that. I don't know what the best way of going about this is. You know, I have been actively playing the game. My return to filming is going to be fleeting. Didn't see the sword in his hand. Was gonna fight like that, but what is the point? Continuously just slaughtering that fucker is always advisable, to say the least. Okay, so yeah, I'm too tired to really carry on talking about this game, so I'm going to end it here and say Happy Tears of the Kingdom Day, guys. It's been a long time coming, and I'm glad that we finally made it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the fandom reacts, how the gaming community at large reacts. And I'm looking forward to just playing Zelda. So I will see you guys on the flip side, and join in for the stream tomorrow. That's the most important advice I could ever give you. See you around.